What it do, 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 what it do. Come on in, man. What's going on? How y'all doing today? What's up, Sandra? Let us know what part of the country you're checking in. Love to hear from you. What's up? We about to dive into today's letter, reality, our real people, real life situation. Mr. Parker, what's going on? All Black Affair. Get those tickets for the All Black Affair. That's happening on a Wednesday before Thanksgiving at Sylk 21300 Libby Road. All our Facebook family, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time you may be watching. Good day to the one and only Bijou Star. How are you, Bijou Star?
Blessed and highly favored.
Yes. Kenya Brown, how are you?
I'm doing well.
That's what's up. Doing
How you
well.
feeling, Sam?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Good to hear.
Yeah. Kimberly, hello to you, Kimberly. What time is that? Okay. Welcome, man. We doing all right. We feeling good today. We're going to read this letter. Y'all going to help us out with the letter, okay? Let's dive into it. Leave your comments here. Real people, real life situations. Welcome to Reality Hour. Kenya, what's going on?
All right. Dear Sam, I saw my sister's husband in traffic with a woman. I honked my horn, and they looked over at me. He pulled off. About 15 minutes later, he called me and said, "Was that you I just saw?" I let him know it was and asked who the woman was. He said it was a coworker he was giving a ride. I asked if my sister knew. He said yes. I don't believe him at all. It is starting to bother me. I want to say something to my sister, but I don't want to get in her business, and I'm sure he told her it was his coworker already. If it were you, would you mention it? I want her to pay attention to the signs of him cheating. If he is, would you tell?
Okay. Mind your business, woman.
Oh, wait a minute now.
Mind your business.
That's her sister, Sam.
Okay, mind your business. I don't care if your sister mind your business. So every time you see him, if you ever see him, just that don't mean just because he out, that he's doing something because did he call her back?
He called her.
Oh, so he did call her. Okay, so
Yes.
so let me go over this letter again. Okay, I saw my sister's husband in traffic with a woman. I honked my horn, and they looked over at me. Pause right there.
Yeah.
He pulled off. Was the light turn green? Was he supposed to sit there? About 15 minutes later, he called me and said, "Was that you I saw? I just saw." He didn't have to acknowledge that he saw her. I let him know it was, and I asked who that woman was. He said it was a coworker. He was giving a ride. I asked if my sister knew, because she rolled her eyes when she said, "Does my sister know that you giving this bitch a ride?" With that look, okay? And he says, yes. I don't believe him at all. It's starting to bother me. I want to say something to my sister, but I don't want to get in her business. And I'm sure he told her it was his coworker already. So if that's what he gonna say, you said that's what he gonna say. So now you have to dig deeper and try to figure out who the hell is the woman in. If it's not the woman, if it's not a coworker, okay, you're gonna find out. The wife will find out. It'll come out. Let's go back. Let's say it was a coworker. That don't mean that he ain't hitting it either.
Exactly.
But the fact that he didn't have to call you back, one, because he ain't married to you.
He was being
and
slick.
he called her back in 15 minutes. He called her back in 15 minutes. Probably when he dropped the coworker off.
Why would you call her back at all?
Well, because
If he
I
wasn't
thought
guilty.
I thought I saw you. I acknowledged it.
Well, why you ain't say what's up? When
I
you
was
saw her
at
in
a
the
light.
car.
Did she say she was at a light? We wanted to roll the window around. Hey, what's up, Charlotte? What's going on? How you doing?
Yes. That's
Get
what
the
you're
hell out
supposed
of
to
here.
do.
Get the hell out of
What's
here.
up? Hey,
Get the hell out of here.
he was trying to be slick.
How we know that?
Whatever.
How many women have gave a coworker a ride?
You can give a coworker a ride, but if it's totally innocent, you gonna speak. You just gonna be like, hey,
Well,
Be speaking.
What?
That's
It's
my
the
sister-in-law
light.
right
We
there.
just
What's
the
up?
light. It's the light turned green. If the
Now,
light
here's
turned,
the thing. Did they make eye contact?
he probably didn't. Have you ever not have you ever was driving in your car and you thought you saw somebody, but you didn't know whether to stop or to keep going? I think that was Rachel. I think that was Charles on the bus stop, and you kept going.
I know what you're saying. But when you don't make eye contact,
Uh-huh.
you didn't see me.
Yeah.
Okay?
So
When
yeah.
we
So
don't make eye contact, we ain't see each other.
Yeah.
You laughing, Sam, but that's how I feel about stuff.
That's
You
how
ain't
you
see me
do.
because I didn't look into your eyes.
I look into your eyes,
Well, he looked
You
into
didn't
her
see me.
eyes.
and he did not have to. He could have listen. He could have denied ever. He could have waited to see if she ever would have said something, and act like he never saw her. He didn't even have to acknowledge her.
But he called her back because he was trying to be slick.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Y'all hear this foolishness?
That's what it is.
Okay.
I mean, you know what it is.
He just got to be on something.
Red flags.
Uh-huh.
Ain't that in the
I
book?
read within 15 minutes. Yeah, matter of fact, get y'all a copy. Is it them? Is it me? It's available on Amazon. Go get your copy. Great read. A lot of folks are getting a copy of that book too. So go get your copy. Get your copy. Yeah. Comments. What we got?
Now, Charles said, stay out of it. You're not sure what's going on, so don't start anything.
Uh-huh.
And Jackie said, my sister? Oh, hell yeah. Scene would have went like this. I pull up to the light, honk, honk, pick up my phone. Sis, I just saw your man's name at the light. And there's a chick in the car, not sure who she is, but you probably want to call him now. No harm, no foul. He knows you seen him. Ain't nobody gonna play my
I'm about
sister.
to mess everybody head up with this right now.
Yeah.
I'm about to mess all y'all heads up. Y'all are not going to want to accept the truth.
Okay, what is it?
The only way that sister, well, there are different ways. One of the reasons that sisters feel the need to call her sister about that is because they already been talking about him anyway. There's some type of trust or some type, either she don't like him or the sisters have been talking about him anyway. That'll make her even think that off the back, to the point that she needs to call. She already had that in her head about him. And when she saw that, she was like, not this ninja, not this, not
Right.
today.
Not today.
So it could have been some stuff that she already had, or she just don't like him. She could be on some jealousy type stuff. You don't know. Again, he don't have to call her. He didn't have to.
See, let me tell you. See, a brother or, a male cousin, they not going to get in no mess, probably. But a sister, we done been through some stuff. We done had our hearts broken by a dude and been oblivious to some
And
stuff.
that's
So
why
we
you want,
telling.
and that's why you want to interrupt your sister relationship, because you had a sorry ass relationship,
Nope.
and you upset because your sister's still going on with her.
Nope, just pulling her coattails.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, listen,
And that's how
sis.
stuff gets started.
Hey, he started it.
Man, please. In that case, then man or woman. So let me ask you a real question. Let's go around the room. Have you ever given a coworker a ride home or ride somewhere, and you never told your wife or husband about it?
Yeah, but I mean, I think so.
See, the room is quiet.
I don't
It's
think
because
so.
you wasn't trying to do.
Because yeah, I was gonna say it's nothing to talk about.
You're not
Like,
trying to
unless
do. You're not doing nothing. You don't even give a damn. Oh yeah, I did drop so and so off. There are things you do. You're not doing nothing. You don't need an explanation of something because your intent is not to do something. You feel me? That's just like this. Do you tell your husband or your wife, your boyfriend or girlfriend, every time a stranger tries to talk to you?
So you see your homie, your brother's wife, or somebody at the club, at a restaurant, whatever. They might be their coworker they having lunch with or whatever. You're not gonna mention it to your brother?
Let me tell you something. It depends on the relationship, and it depends on how you see it, how you depict it. Sometimes people will see something and automatically think the worst of what they see. We do it all the time in our job. There's a picture of somebody out. Guess who was seen with who? Ain't don't be nothing going on with it. Nothing.
I mean, you don't even have to approach it like that. You don't even have to be like on some trash. You just have to, just say something. Hey, I saw your husband today. He was taking his coworker home.
Vicky says she's never taken someone home and not, or dropped someone off, gave them a ride, or had lunch and never mentioned it.
See, that's right, Vicky.
It would have to come up in like conversation. It's not like I need to get permission to do so. So maybe that's what it is.
I can't wait till we bring the relationship hour back. I can't wait for stuff like this here. This is good stuff right here.
Well, I think
stuff.
I think you can say things to people without trying to be messy. I don't think you have to lead anybody into mess, but you can just mention something. Hey sis, I saw your husband today. He was taking his coworker home.
That's messy right there.
But how do you know? How do you know it was a coworker? For you to even say it like that.
Well, that's no, because he called. Because he called me. Because he called me.
Oh boy.
If he called, then I'd be like, he called me.
Listen. If he called you, then you supposed to stay out of it. How about that? So we gonna go that way? No. If he called you, because now you becoming like a tattletale, like an unnecessary tattletale. That's his responsibility to tell his wife that I saw your sister today coming down 48, I-57, wherever the hell y'all was driving. I saw her today. Leave it like that. I saw you. So now you left it open. Okay. So let me get this right. So you saw him, you spoke with him, and now you're gonna call. I'll get real. Now you're gonna call your wife. Call your sister. Tell I saw him.
Yeah.
And he called me, and I asked him who the girl was. Ain't no need for him to even have a conversation with his wife because you done told him everything. Told her everything. Once you had the conversation with him, now he knows if he's doing something wrong. You know.
Well.
Yeah, if you trust him and you know he a straight up guy, you wouldn't even bring up the fact.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
But that's why you said it must have been something else. Taking it back to that statement that you said, there's a reason that she even assumed something wasn't right about that situation. You're right. So, because if he's a guy who you just it's nothing like that. Next time you talk to your sister, oh yeah, and I saw blank, yeah, he was out, and she's like, oh, what he was doing.
Let me tell you something.
She had to ask
I'm telling too much.
I'm like, oh yeah.
I'm okay. I can't say this. I can't. I'm just gonna say this.
Yeah.
I've seen someone.
Yeah.
With someone.
Yeah.
And I was with someone.
Ooh.
But I didn't even tell that person I seen that person with that person.
That was a lot of that.
Because it was not my business. That person knew that I saw that person. We saw that we saw each other.
So y'all looked into eyes. Y'all saw each other.
Look into the eyes.
Y'all saw each other.
I ain't never said nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Do you know how many times somebody has pulled my coattail and said, hey, I saw, such and such was such and such. I wouldn't even knew that was a thing.
They're not together today.
I was aware.
And I don't have to be the one that said nothing. That's all I'm saying.
Regardless.
It happened.
But don't come to me after we break up talking about, oh yeah, I knew they was shady because
nah, you
that.
knew who you were with. You knew who you was with.
Because then I'm mad at you.
Danny Lay, you know who you with, huh?
Ooh.
Know who you with.
Don't take their side.
Ooh.
No, don't blame her. No, because she was posting videos too. She was posting videos too of him talking about I love you, and kissing all over her and all that stuff.
Right. The reason why she had to do that was because she knew that this day would come.
Danny
Lay, we talking about.
She saved it. She saved all that stuff, Sam.
She knew with her light skinned self.
Oh wait, hold up now.
That's right.
Wait.
Did she make a song? Did she make a comment about her being?
Oh.
She made a whole song.
Yes, she did.
Oh, you gonna talk about
Yellow Bone.
Yes, she
Wait
did.
a minute. We not about.
Yes, she did.
We're not about to do.
Yes, she did.
We not about to gang up on the light skinned girl.
We on her that light skinned girl.
See, no.
Thought she was better because she was a light skinned it.
No sir, no ma'am.
The internet didn't come for her.
Yeah, they sure came for Danny.
Guys be tricky. They be making it seem in the streets like it. Oh, that's just a side piece. Blah blah blah. But when they in your face, ooh, baby, I love you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop.
Comments coming in. More comments before we go. Make sure y'all share this with your friends too and family. Share the video and the podcast. Go ahead.
Right now, Juanita said, just because he's with a female doesn't mean he was cheating. I would mention it to my sister, as I always tell my sisters when I see their husbands out. I'm with you, Juanita. See?
Well, repeat that again.
Now, Juanita said, just because he was with a female doesn't mean that he was cheating.
Mm-hmm.
I would mention it to my sisters, as I always tell my sisters when I see their husbands out. And Robin said, all that's done in the dark will soon come to the light. Let things play out. Watch your own man.
Yeah, man. See, people just look at this nosy folk.
Whatever.
I'm going to tell y'all before we go. So the woman was beautiful. Whoever this woman was, she was bad.
She should have took pictures.
She was fine. You had it going on.
So that would have been messy if she just would have.
I'm telling you, because if the woman was not
quick.
attractive, she wouldn't have said a damn thing. We wouldn't even be talking about this.
Well,
If even take Aunt Bertha home, you know what?
exactly. If it was Aunt Bertha,
Yeah,
then
see,
it wouldn't have been no
that's
problem.
the problem. The woman was.
No nuts to the Berthas out there because it's
Nah.
a pretty Bertha.
Oh yeah, Berthas. Yeah. Berthas. Yeah, they do well for them.
Come on.
They do well for themselves in many ways.
Gosh.
They make up.
Y'all
know
know what
what
I'm saying.
Because the
Yeah, I know
extra
where he's
pretty
going
ones
with this.
sometimes don't really. You ain't about that life anyway. You be like, really?
But it
Oh,
be
my
them other
goodness.
ones that be
Yeah.
down for whatever, though. You gotta
Yeah.
watch them, too.
Yeah. The Berthas will.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do stuff the pretty girls don't want to do.
that's right.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Be down for the cause, honey. You better know it.
I done started something on here. Share it with your friends and family, y'all. Holla.
Sylk, so all day jamming. Come on, we have joy in the madness. Sylk, so take him on the road. How this story goes, unpredictable. Sylk, whoa, whoa.